Hey everyone, MSX here, and welcome back to some more Sonic Unleashed. Alright, so, as you can tell from last time, Professor Pickle's not here, so we have to come back at night. Therefore, let's go to the night. We also get this little transformation cutscene while the game loads. Very nice. Means it's something to kill the time instead of just watching a loading screen that we've seen. Then the animation stops and you just stand still.
Found you, Sonic! Oh, Sonic! I've been looking for you forever!
Hey, let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and... Who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry! I just completely mistook you for someone else. That is so strange. I could have sworn it was him. Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know, and, these guys. Oh, I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic. Inside, you're the same as ever. I guarantee it, okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
Duh. I also find it very ironic how Sonic 06, she mistakes Silver for Sonic, and yet the one time, or you know, she mistakes Silver for Sonic and thought that Silver was Sonic. The one time she mistakes Sonic for Sonic, she actually realized that she was mistaken. Wait, where was I going with this again? I don't remember. I think it was I found it funny that the one time she admits she's wrong, she actually gets the right person. Who knows? I don't remember. Anyways, let's go see the prof. Stuck by a 2-foot high slab. Not even 2 feet, more like a few inches. Stupid fountain! Getting him away. Here's Mr. Professor Pickle.
Sonic!
Another part of the planet restored. Been able to locate 2 temples. Only 2. Can't you use the amazing world of science and have some sort of GPS? I mean, if Tails has a GPS, I mean, you should be able to have a GPS. Looking around this place, it doesn't look very up to date. According to guide manuscripts, there's a temple here in Spagonia. Who would have imagined one hanging so close? There was that gate that gave it away. Second location is in Holoska, as we saw before. Are you familiar? You see on the world map. Oh, job's clear. Go places. Go place those. Oh, go place those chaos emeralds in the temples. I thought I'd say go places. Were there any further questions? And I'm good. And yeah. So this game does give you a little leniency on choice of what levels you want to do. Like, we could do either Holoska or Spagonia first. Granted, they're both going to be the night stages. They're both long. This is... I guess you could say Aptos is the perfect state, perfect length. Missouri is also pretty good, but I think at this point is where the stages start to get long. In other words, it's only the first 2 are regular length, and all of a sudden, I guess you can imagine it as, imagine the first 2 night stages are like the length of Green Hill, and then all stages after that are like the length of Metropolis Zone. Referencing old Sonic games, hoorah. I'm actually going to go for Spagonia, because I just don't feel like taking care of the ice worlds right now. Also, there was one bad memory of, whatchamacallit. one bad memory of Holoska, so I'll just put that off. So you can see in the teleporter now there's half the key flowing in. Basically this is where the keys come into play. At the end of each stage instead of the go ring, well, the go ring model basically replaced by a key. Half keys in the night stage, half the other keys in day stage. Get both, and yeah. And door. What's in here? I forget. This area of the hub world is pretty expansive if I remember. The adventure field, I think, is what I said I was going to call it. Oh, actually, if I remember, I think through this door was that tornado minigame that I don't feel like exactly playing right now. Or, you know, the one we used to get here at Spagonia. I believe you have to have the charging ability in order to get all four of those switches at the same time. Let's see. Our medals hidden here. That's the way. Okay. I believe that's the way to the boss. Don't have the... I guess we can't get any medals. Guess we better head into the night stage then. Rooftop Run Nights. I like the picture. It looks very... That place looks very good at night. I believe I said before, I can't stop gushing over the graphical quality. I think this is the best looking Sonic game ever. Definitely one of the best looking 360 games ever. Even though I know this came out in 2008, so there are later games that have better graphics, but this is, you can't deny, this is still pretty dang impressive. Even though I'm not a Final Fantasy fan, I will say I have seen how Final Fantasy 13 looks, and it does look pretty dang realistic. But this looks pretty dang good and realistic for cartoon standards. And there's a dog barking in the background, which is actually in the game, and not me for once. Who'd guess? Even in-game dogs don't like me recording. What I find extremely annoying is how the XP flies to you in daytime, and yet you have to hunt down the XP yourself. Oh boy. Don't punch me! If I remember, this box goes boom. Yep. Carry you. And the barrier goes down. Ah, here's how we get it. I knew this door had to be destructible. Ooh, giant keg of beer, I'm assuming. That person is going to have fun when they walk in the morning and see their shop vandalized. Alternate path, or are they just playing something here? Yeah, I see full health. Guess there really isn't anything there. Up I go. Oh shoot. Forgot to hold it up, not right or left. I don't know why, but if I remember correctly, the stage is 18 minutes long. At least it took me on my first time I went through this, or second time, I don't remember. The reason why I said I don't know why at the beginning is because I don't know why I remembered why particularly how long this stage took out of all the other stages. Maybe because I like the stage, I don't know. But I find it funny how I just remember how long this stage was in particular. It's like the only this and Aptos being the only night stage links I remember the time of. Shut up, dog. Even in games. I swear, there is not one video I can record without a dog. I mean, granted this is an in-game dog, but I find it funny is even in-game, they hate me for no explicit reason. Pick up my boombox, quite literally. Like how you're just patrolling around and I'm walking around nonchalantly with the box. The box of your death! Wow, that actually killed one of them. Oh great, Eggman robots. Oh, I didn't quite kill you. EXP, baby! One thing I will say is because of how long the Warhog stages are and how combat oriented it is compared to Day Sonic, you do get a lot more EXP from night stages than you do from day stages. Speaking of which, I can't wait until I start unlocking more moves that make the Warhog a lot more agile. Not agile, but just a much better to play as. And for my health up, even though I don't believe it was full, or not full, it's low. Redstone, sun metal, rings. Carrying block. There's the green one. Here's the red one. So what's over here? Oh, yeah, it has to show me the door opening, because that's very important. Which actually is slightly because of stage production. Ooh, one up. Glad I explored that little cranny. Or nook. Something really big take down that fence. Ow. You, good sir, are rude for punching me. I may punch you and not be considered rude, but you are not allowed to punch me without it being considered not rude. Ooh. Any more enemies? I have a feeling there will be. No, there could be no... Oh. Yes, there are. Good, I won't be having this power-up go to waste after all. Oh. For a second I thought that was another red block like before, but it's a lever. And there goes the barrel. Wonder if that's all those fancy champagnes and wines that they're storing there. Really? Now if that isn't just a troll moment, and also unnecessary. This battle's unnecessary. I mean, he already took out 2 waves. You. We have to be careful about these yellow and gray egg pollens. What are that? They shoot, unlike the other ones, the blue ones, which do not. And now, if there could be no more interruptions, I say as there's a mini boss jumping around. What's the oh, geez. Well, somehow out of that, but that's just wasted. I mean, I could have used that to really calm down, because I hate mini bosses. You know what? Unleash mode. You deserve to die fast. Especially since mini bosses, if you remember from the Aptos, do give you a lot of EXP. Anyways. I really wish they didn't program that dog barking in. Watch, I'm going to replay the footage. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I'm going to replay the footage and there will be no dog barking because that's actually coming from real life and I was just being stupid because the game just sounds so good I actually thought it was part of the game. Wait. Okay, that bush just magically hurled itself in front of me before it just blew up. And this is what really is going to get really old with night stages. How they keep rocking you in these little... Ah, jeez. Night stages would be so much better if they didn't have these constant fights to interrupt the stage every 2 seconds. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need some rings. Ah, as if on cue. I have a feeling there's something hidden here. Probably is. I wouldn't put it past developers to hide something back here. Got rings. I refill my health. Wait, that's it? That seems like a disappointment. Someone's throwing the bus down. Let's break in. Although, how do you get up here? Ooh, moon metal. Night stages really are more focused around exploration. So if you love open world exploring, nighttime is the stage for you, I guess. I like how the dog in the game is barking in unison with my dog. My little doogie. Open all the gate doors. Destruction is fun. Screw it, unleash mode. So these guys get annoying really fast. The Eggman robots are a lot more annoying than just the normal Dark Gaia spawns. Also, my leech gauge is smaller. I can refill it pretty fast. Who's moon metal in here? I'm finding a lot more moon metals than I am sun metals. What's up here? A boombox I could have used. You know what? I'm taking you with me, Mr. Box. Only because I don't know if I'm going to need you again. Knowing how the stage has been progressing so far. See, this looks like 10 rings in here. And the stage progressing so far is going to be around this corner, gate's going to pop up, and well, I was wrong about the gate, but I was right about the enemies. Ooh, checkpoint. You know what I really find dumb is why do they have to hide the timer for the werehog? Because they don't really, maybe because they really don't want you to know how long you're spending in here. Who knows? We've about halfway done by now. Moon metal. There's less moon than there are sun. Yeah, I'm finding more moon. Please say there's a sun mill hidden down here. No, but there's a record. Warthog getting stuck by a tree. Anything up here? Ooh, sun metal, perfect. Anyways, continue on. Ah, geez, another one of those. And jazz hands, everyone. For some reason, I just can't stop thinking jazz hands whenever I hear this music play. Ooh, moon metal, don't mind if I do. You're down. You're also down. EXP. Guess the only thing left to do now is just the boss, or the mid-boss. Ah, I actually used my shield, but I didn't need it because he missed. That time I actually did use my shield, yay. For some reason I find, even though shielding is very useful, I rarely use it for whatever reason. I just tank the hits. And now welcome to the great platforming challenge. Can't really see because the camera's gonna let me zoom up, or it isn't gonna look up that much, but this is actually a very tall tower we have to navigate. But if I remember correctly, at the top of the tower and just a little bit more is the gold ring. So we're almost there, thankfully. Oh yeah, and also the higher you go up on the tower, the basically, how do I want to say this? The higher you go, then you're not going to be able to reach the ground. It's just going to become out of bounds, you know, fall down to the bottomless pit. So the higher up you go, don't fall, or else you will just automatically lose a life instead of falling all the way at the bottom and starting over. Which I guess in a sense is good, because if you get these checkpoints and you fall, a lot easier to just start here instead of back at the bottom. Especially since this isn't the world's shortest tower, if I remember. Oh shoot. Case in point, even though the ground was right there. I wonder why they made the fall boundary so low. Also, it's a good idea whenever you're jumping, hold down the B button when you jump. And I messed that up twice. Because if you hold down the B button when you're jumping, and a cursor comes on, Sonic will automatically grab it. Whereas, if you're not holding down the B button and you're just waiting for the cursor. Not good. Oh. And apparently my depth perception wasn't that good, and I thought that the things on the wall was going to be a lot easier to grab, but no, it wasn't. I want the sun medal. I hope I'm not going to regret that in any way, shape, or form. No, because I made it. Whoa, that's close. Oh shoot. Saw blades. My arch nemesis. That was close, I almost got sawed in half. I'm just gonna go underneath you. Checkpoint. I did hate this tower. Whoa, Nella. You know what? Since that's just a record, I'm just gonna skip it. Unfortunately, the sawmill is a little more important, which is why I went for it. Come on, get up. Come on. Good, we're almost out of here. And that sawmill seems easy enough to get. Whoa. That 2-inch light was enough to stop me dead in my tracks. Alright. Oh, here's the good part. We get to change father time. By which I mean adjust the time on, I guess, the representation of the Benjamin Clock Tower. And it is now 3:45 in the morning, because we say so, instead of 3:30. Or, oh, it's 2:30. I don't know. 3:30, yeah. And then we changed it to 3:45. For some reason, he goes really slow over that little area in the middle. Don't know why. And right across this pit is going to be the goal ring, if I remember correctly. Oh. This is going to be tricky to make. And I remember good old depth perception with my friend when I originally played the stage back in 08. Ah, I made it, fortunately. And mash, mash, mash. Boom! You're down. Come here. I want your EXP. I murder for experience. That's just quick. I thought it was gonna be like Missouri where there's multiple, but nope. Any last minute no medals. I'll take my half a key, thank you. 20 minutes. Take a little longer as I died those 2 times. My first D rank. Sonic just like gives up and leaves. I'm actually surprised it plays good music. You should hear what happens whenever you get an E. Knowing my luck with the Werehog, it's probably going to happen sooner or later. And little extras. And Gaia Kate Knight. Key. Strength leveled up. Aerial Air Claw, Slash, and Spin. Level up speed. Yeah, 5. I'll wait for later on that. Sure, let's level up combat again. I level up life. Even though I'm going to need more EXP. And if I had to make a prediction, it's probably going to be a cutscene coming up. So I'll just be quiet, and if not, I guess that's good as well. Miles Electric. Nope. Thinking up with something. 3 manuscripts. This is it. Not sure if you and we got an uncanny camera. Nice research there. And we are kicked out of the adventure field and we can't go back. So sad. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I know 1 level per area probably isn't... Oh, I triggered a cutscene.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that. I really know how to dance. Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
Help!
Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on? No, something's not right here. Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
Well, I'm getting shoehorned into the next event because I unwillingly triggered the next thing by accident. Anyways, notice how those guys had the little strange emoticons that when the people were acting crazy had. Well, that's what the uncanny camera is going to be for. Our little side gimmick quest thing for the werehog. Basically, basically in the hub world, whenever you see someone acting strange, press the Y button to take a picture of them. The flash will cause the guy response to come out, and as we did now, we will have to battle them. And we get a smidge of EXP from that. And another cutscene, I remember now. My stupidity is dragging out the part. Hoorah.
Huh? What was I just doing? Hey! Wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
And good old lovable Professor Pickle. Well, before I accidentally trigger something again, now is the time I'm going to end the part. And yeah, that's explaining what I was saying before about the Y button, taking pictures. See, 2 out of 2. See, I forgot to, if you run out, if you have to go back to Professor Pickle to get to recharge it or not. I think you did. Anyways, I don't remember. And I'm not going to find out now. So anyways, thank you all for watching. And until next time, see you guys later.